Hello guys, and non-binary pals. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, we're going to be talking about how to start a successful YouTube channel and basically the basics of YouTube before you actually start uploading and all that technical stuff. I'm just going to be giving you guys advice. You don't need to take it, or you could rework it for your own situations regarding your own YouTube journey. These are basically things I wish I did, things I regret not focusing on. Hopefully this can just help you with your journey or just entertaining if you're not interested in making a YouTube channel but you just want to know. Section 1 is foundation. Why you want to do your YouTube channel kind of directs how you're going to do it.
Wow.
Definitely what you want from YouTube definitely is going to reflect in how you talk to a camera, how you talk to your audience. If you are there for like straight up money, that's perfectly fine, you know. There's a lot of people on YouTube solely for the money. I don't think people would really care. They would support you, like get your money. But if you're gonna lie about it and be like, oh my gosh, I'm here for the audience, I love you guys, but you're gonna solely make it about the money, that is really fake, and you're gonna lose that authenticity and lose that trust within your audience. So be honest for yourself and for others why you want to do YouTube. And in addition to why you want to do YouTube, consider what you want to do on YouTube. Let's say you have a passion like gymnastics. You can make your entire channel about gymnastics, stretching routine, how I got the splits in X amount of days, what I eat in a day, stuff like that that has to do somewhat with your niche. Your niche is basically what kind of content you make. There's many different niches on YouTube. I'm a part of like the lifestyle niche, very loosely, like not really there. There's the fashion niche, there's tech niches, there's YouTube advice video niches, there's gaming niches. All these type of niches on YouTube that you can fit into, or you know, they overlap at times, but definitely figuring out where you fit most comfortably in. If you don't really know, consider what kind of YouTubers you watch. You probably are watching the kind of videos that you want to make, and within your niche you need to figure out what will my videos bring to the table. You could be doing YouTube for entertainment reasons. Maybe your videos are very funny but like they don't really provide much education stuff. That's fine, that's your value. Or you want to do a bit of both. It's funny and it's educational. Content value matters because there needs to be some kind of a purpose to it. And most importantly, your channel name. Basically your channel name is a part of your brand. Your channel is how people will find you, and it's how they'll know you by, it's how brands will know you by, it's how anyone who watches you will know you by. And so don't just pick something that you think of randomly and you know you're gonna hate in like a little bit. Pick something that you're sure you're gonna like for a long time. For me, my channel name is just Jane. Jane is my middle name. Basically it's just me, but I'm kind of considering changing it to Kaylee-Jayne. But if you are gonna do a name change like how I might, it's better to do it earlier than like putting it off, because then if your audience grows so big and then you change your name, it's kind of hard to find you on YouTube again. Try to be very set in whatever name you pick. Section 2 is scheduling. Scheduling is pretty all-encompassing. I'm not just talking about what days you want to film, what days you want to edit, and what days you want to upload. Consider what times are free for you, whether you have work, school, stuff like that. Consider how it's going to fit into your life so it doesn't become your life. You don't want to stress yourself out. This is not worth the extra pressure. Make sure that there's a balance. Make sure that you're not overworking yourself. And along with how I said uploading days, those are things that you should discuss with your audience. Whenever you decide to upload, tell your audience, because that will help your audience know when to find you, when to look for your videos. The YouTube algorithm is more likely to recommend that video to everyone because they see that you're consistent when you upload and you stick to your schedule, and brands are willing to trust you because they know that you have deadlines and you make your deadlines. It just works on the business side, a wider reach on YouTube and for your own audience that you already have. And also how I mentioned niches before, if you do want to branch off into different niches, maybe with your scheduling, if you choose to upload once a week, you can do kind of alternating one niche one week and then the other, just to balance between maybe possibly two audiences who are looking for two different types of videos on your channel, and it doesn't get oversaturated with one type of niche or the other that not everyone's interested in. Third section is branding. Like basically this is talking about the branding, like making it look nice. You're gonna go in the YouTube Studio, which is an app and a website for YouTube content creators. It helps us see our analytics, which kind of sucks because you get kind of stressed out when you look at your analytics and see how a video is doing. Don't pay too much attention to analytics. It's good to learn, but don't hang on too much to that. Anyway, you go to customize channel, you go into branding, and then it has three different things: your profile picture, your channel art, and your watermark. Watermark, I think it's like somewhere over here. It says Just Jane and it's a small square. It matches my channel art, which is at the top of my channel above my name, my YouTube name, and it says Just Jane and it says new videos Saturdays. Basically I made this on Canva. I made sure to have my channel name because branding purposes, and I put the day I upload. It's important to put all that stuff there just for new people who are coming so they can quickly kind of catch up on what's going on, see the aesthetic, and kind of figure out like what you're all about in like a quick second. So that's why channel art is important. You don't need to put the uploading days on there or your channel name name. You can just put subscribe. Just make sure it goes with your brand that you're going for, which could be literally anything. It's up to you, like I said. Also in my channel are at the, I don't know which corner, but like the lower corner of something, it has links to my Instagram and my TikTok that's helping with branding and exposure, making sure that on all my social medias it's all just Jane, and so you can catch up and like follow me on all these other accounts so I can promote my stuff all over the place. So you just go to links and then link down your Instagram and your TikTok. That's basically how you do it. I'll probably show you like that. Lastly, thumbnails are also a part of branding. What are you talking about? Like I said, the overall aesthetic. YouTubers go through like thumbnail eras, I guess you would say. Basically, I'll show you some of mine. They were pretty bad at the beginning. I didn't know what I was doing, and I do update my channel art every time I kind of change what kind of thumbnails I'm doing so it all matches. And you know, if you're a new viewer, you haven't seen the old thumbnails, you would kind of look at the newer videos and see, oh my gosh, it's all pastel. It looks so nice and so cohesive. That's the point. That's what we're going for right here. You can customize it however you want, whatever color scheme you want. It's your channel, babe. You got it. Now on to section 4, which is studying. No. But studying is actually kind of important here. So what I mean by studying is to study the patterns of other YouTubers that you already like. Let's say like some videos gain more views than others, like some of them are in the millions and some of them are like 10K. Maybe find out what made that one go viral. What about it is good? Is it a part of a trend? Should I partake in that trend? What are their staple kind of videos? Like how'd they figure out how they got to do those? You know, just find out like what made people gravitate toward their channel, like what videos are doing the best and why. And also, other than studying on YouTubers that you already like, study on videos that give YouTube advice. 5 is equipment. Right now I'm filming on my Canon G7X Mark II. It was like $600. I was saving up for it long before I actually started uploading YouTube videos, just because I knew I kind of wanted to buy it if I was gonna do YouTube, but I didn't want to start off trying to buy it, because what if I uploaded for a month or two and then I decided I hate this, I'm not doing it ever again, and I have this camera here. So I suggest starting off with your phone. You know, it's not a good idea just to jump into it unless you already have the money, you know, and you want to make that investment. Go ahead. If you have a sibling who has a camera and you want to use that, you know. There's no shame in just going out and buying a camera or using a camera, even if you're not really sure if you want to continue doing it. If that's just what you want to do, okay. But also, if you're not really sure, don't. If you're questioning, should I not, don't. If you have to think about it that much, then don't. It's very easy to start off with your phone, especially iPhones. I don't know about Androids. I've seen a couple of videos with Android. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube on how to film on your Android, how to edit on your Android, how to film on an iPhone. There's very specific videos changing the settings if you want it to be as crisp as possible, good lighting, all that stuff. There's so many tips and tricks on how to make it better if you are using a phone. Also, a tripod. There's a lot of good tripods out there. Like there's the Gorilla one, Sunpack tripod. You could buy one if you want. If not, you could lean your phone against something, balance it. Also, an important piece of equipment that I wish YouTubers stressed much more: hard drive, external drives, etc. You're gonna kind of run out of storage very quickly depending on what phone you're using. Maybe if you're editing on a laptop or on your phone, you're gonna run out of space very quickly, so it's very important to have other places to put your videos onto. Invest in a hard drive if you can. I suggest going for the terabyte one. One I have is Lacy. It has 2 terabytes on it, I think. You don't need to get this automatically, all this stuff. Just consider as you're going, if you're running into problems, maybe save up for the stuff and then get it. 6 is exposure / privacy. I think it's good to prepare in advance that you have the possibility of going viral at one point. Whatever you like define viral as, like whatever stage you're at of virality, I guess. Make sure you have stuff in place where you have good privacy settings on all of your social media. What I did for YouTube specifically is I have a private email, I have a school email, I have an email just for YouTube. I'm making a business email for YouTube, so everything's kind of separated and nothing overlaps, and hopefully less people will try to hack me, you know. Definitely put those privacy stuff in place at the beginning, and when you're recording stuff, if you notice that you have anything in the background, blur it out. Don't show too much of your surroundings. Protect yourself. So yeah, that's what I mean by preparing to go viral and being exposed on the internet. Not like exposed like, oh my gosh, exposed tabloids, like exposed as in, you know, you're gonna get exposure on the internet. Number 7 is patience. Please have patience with yourself. It's gonna be cringy in the beginning. The quality might not be that good. You might not have a good thumbnail style. You might not know how to do overlays correctly. You might be awkward on camera. You might not be able to look directly at the camera, which I struggle to do. It comes with time. Like, it's not natural to be on camera and talking to yourself in a room. Yet here I am Don't rush it. I can't even look at my first video. It makes me cringe so much. I literally cry laughing. I can't. But you know, you get there, it gets better. It's just like puberty. It's gonna happen, it's gonna be awkward, it's gonna be weird at times. You're gonna have discussions, but it's gonna be fine. So number 8 is goal setting. I set a goal for myself. I very badly wanted to get 1,000 subscribers and get monetized within my first year of being on YouTube. I made my account in June. I uploaded my first YouTube video August 5th. We're in the very beginning of July and I did that. Setting goals for yourself can help you push yourself further. Definitely don't set unrealistic goals that will make you upset if you don't make them, but still be ambitious. Also fight for your goals. If you're trying to get to X amount of subscribers and you realize that you're like 100 people away, ask your friends, your family, get them all to subscribe. But if you don't have people supporting you, because I know not everyone does and that really sucks, I definitely think TikTok or Instagram, there will be people out there who are willing to support you and who want to support you because they have probably been there too, or they just want to see you succeed because they like your stuff. And number 9, believe in yourself. You're your own worst critic. You're gonna be so judgy because you've been sitting with that video, filming with yourself in a room by yourself, then having to go over it and edit it, and editing can take hours, and then you have to upload it, and sometimes you watch it when you upload it. You could be so tired of that video, but you have to realize that's just because you've been around yourself for a lot. YouTube is a lot of yourself and you don't always get a break from yourself, but being critical is gonna happen, and I can't say it's gonna get better. It's just gonna be a thing and you're gonna have to work through it. You're not as bad as you think you are. If you came here for advice, you definitely are passionate about trying to do this and trying to make it work. So it's not that you're bad, it's just that maybe the strategies aren't working, and that's perfectly fine because strategies can be fixed. Take a break, however long that may be. Do that. There's a lot that goes into this. Obviously, I didn't go too in depth with everything. That's just because it's just more so strategies that you can do. So hopefully all of this was helpful. So yeah, we made it to the end of the video. Hopefully I gave you new knowledge, or at least reinforced what you were already thinking in the first place. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Good luck on your channels. Bye!